The Solitary Reaper was written in 1805 and published in Wordsworth's poems in 2 volumes in 1807. It is based on a moment from one of Wordsworth's walking tours in Scotland, where he encountered a young woman singing while working in the fields. The poem is a reflection of the poet's response to this simple yet profound scene in nature. Structure. The poem consists of 4 stanzas, each with 8 lines. It follows a simple ABAB rhyme scheme and is written in iambic tetrameter. This regular structure reinforces the soothing and rhythmic tone of the poem, mirroring the ongoing labor of the reaper and the flow of her song. Stanza 1, a captivating scene. In the first stanza, Wordsworth sets the scene by describing the solitary figure of the girl working alone in a vast field. He urges the reader to either stop and listen or quietly pass by, emphasizing the idea that this moment is to be cherished in silence. The girl's song fills the valley, creating a sense of both isolation and beauty. Behold her, single in the field, yon solitary highland lass. The poet marvels at the simple yet enchanting sight of the reaper working and singing alone, contrasting her solitude with the natural world around her. Stanza 2, the power of her song. In the second stanza, Wordsworth likens the reaper's song to the most beautiful sounds of nature. He compares her voice to the song of the nightingale, which soothes weary travelers in the Arabian desert, and the cuckoo bird's call in the Hebrides Islands, which breaks the silence of the seas. No nightingale did ever chaunt more welcome notes to weary bands. By comparing the reaper's song to these legendary birds, Wordsworth elevates her song, suggesting that it surpasses even the most famous natural melodies. The reaper's song seems universal, connecting different parts of the world and resonating across time. In the third stanza, Wordsworth wonders what the song is about. He admits that he cannot understand the language or words of the song, but imagines that it might be about historical events, battles, or personal sorrows. Will no one tell me what she sings? Perhaps the plaintive numbers flow for old, unhappy, far-off things and battles long ago. This stanza introduces the theme of mystery, as Wordsworth speculates on the possible meanings behind the song. He muses that it could either express the reaper's deep sorrow or her unspoken joy. The poet's imagination takes over, allowing the song to have a timeless and universal quality. In the final stanza, Wordsworth reflects on the lasting impact of the reaper's song. Although he eventually moves away from the scene, the melody stays with him, echoing in his heart long after he can no longer hear it. The music in my heart I bore, long after it was heard no more. This stanza encapsulates the power of memory and the poet's emotional response. The reaper's song, though momentary, leaves an indelible mark on his soul, highlighting the transcendent power of beauty and art. Nature and simplicity. Wordsworth emphasizes the beauty found in simple, everyday moments in nature, such as a girl working in the fields, imagination and mystery. The poet's imagination plays a key role in interpreting the reaper's song. Though he cannot understand the lyrics, the emotions and mystery behind it elevate the song in his mind. Solitude and isolation. The reaper is alone in her labor, but her song connects her with the world and the listener. The power of memory. The memory of the reaper's song lingers in the poet's mind, symbolizing the lasting impact of art and beauty. The Solitary Reaper is a masterpiece of romantic poetry, emphasizing the beauty of the natural world and the profound emotional response it can evoke. Wordsworth uses the simple scene of a solitary girl singing in the fields to explore deeper themes of memory, imagination, and the eternal power of art. This poem reflects Wordsworth's belief that profound beauty and truth can be found in the most ordinary moments, reminding us to pause, reflect, and appreciate the world around us.